In looking at your YouTube audience retention analytics, do you ever wonder what's more important, average view duration or average view percentage? Well, in this video, Nico Kamenzky of Morningfame and I take a deeper dive into this topic and share some further insights on video ranking power. Let's dive in. Hey, it's Gord here. Welcome. If it's your first time here and it's your passion to make great videos and become a ninja at video editing and learn more tips on how to succeed with video and marketing on YouTube, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification icon so that you don't miss a thing.
You're on a perfect route here to increase everything. Let's have a look at the details. For example, your recent Camtasia video about the 9.1 release certainly was a huge success in terms of views. Somehow, probably you jumped on a trend. Could we say that?
Yes, in fact, this was a great experience. We sort of partitioned the work, came up with a strategy, and in less than 24 hours, we put out our release. And, you know, even though it's 6 minutes watch time out of 20 at 30%, that's pretty decent. And like, I know, again, if we dwell too much only on watch time, even though it just says 30%, but I know how these videos rank. I have a lot of top 2 or 3 or 5 ranked videos. And I wanted people to be aware that, you know, it all depends on your niche, how big it is and what the performance is of those videos before you go sit there and think, oh, you know, I only have 30% average watch time. You know, that's not that great. And I'm saying, well, everything is relative. And I think, yes, of course, there's things to learn, how to make it more engaging and where did things drop off? Where did interest wane? You know, what can I do better? That's always there to be examined and reviewed. But I think people also, if they do the comparative thing, may find that pleasantly, if they're in a smaller niche, that their videos may actually, from a ranking standpoint, perform very well. And you know what I mean? This won't be an indicator of that. You know, I could show you several videos that are in the 30 to 40% range that are top 2 or 3 ranked.
Yes, it's all is relative. That is so true. If you're looking up a search term, for example, where your video appears, then it's ranked against the other videos that are on the same topic.
Right.
And even though, by the way, 6 minutes of watch time is a really great achievement, that is really hard to get. I wouldn't mind the 30% here. But still, if the other videos have, let's say, 5 minutes, then they have less ranking power because of that. Only if the other videos have like 10 minutes, then It would be harder to rank. It's not that YouTube is expecting a certain watch time and then granting the ability to rank high. It's always compared to the other videos that are ranking for the same search topic. So if you're doing better than the other videos, you rank high. Maybe we can use the chance to look up your rankings here for that video. All right, let's look at your ranking for this video, and we can clearly see that you're doing really well here. Camtasia release news update, new release for Camtasia 9.1 first ranked, perfect.
Yeah.
So obviously here, based on the performance on the video, you're really doing great. Even 12 days after you published the video. Yeah. Obviously, videos that are released new rank high just because of the fact that they are new.
Yes.
But after they lose this little new tag that you usually see on YouTube for below the videos, you don't have that much ranking power anymore. But obviously, your video has proven itself to be of high value to the viewers. So even 12 days after, it's still ranking high for multiple search terms.
So see here, it's the top ranked video. So I just wanted people to not get discouraged in principle by fixating on the percentage viewed. because there's a lot more to it being received and gaining that ranking authority. We don't know that in this particular nation, this kind of thing, that maybe 30% watch time is amazing.
For YouTube, the absolute view duration, the minutes watched, are anyway the most important ranking factor. So it doesn't matter if it's just 30%, 40%, or 70%. First and foremost, the 6 minutes you achieved, people watching your video,
Yes.
Is really a good job. That is basically your skill to keep people glued to the screen. 6 minutes, that's really an advanced skill. The only thing, looking at the percentage, is that imagine people watching the video to the very end.
Yes.
They might be likely to watch another of your videos afterwards, right? Because you link it up in cards in the end screen, or your videos that appear in the suggested videos at the end.
Yeah.
And from the perspective,
this is a great point, because this is why strategically it's very smart to introduce cards much earlier on in your video, at least at a point where, let's say, if people made it to sort of like a halftime or at least above your average watch time statistically, then then it's okay to introduce, and maybe they'll, whether they go and branch off right away, they'll be aware of it, but you didn't pull them out a little too early before that sort of average time. That's one of the strategies I use.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And of course, what a good idea is to make the videos not too long, according to your skill to keep people watching.
Yeah.